Pelican nyumbani, Kabira ndani ndani, nakupenda na manane nyumbani, Pelican nyumbani, Kabira ndani ndani, nakupenda na manane nyumbani.
Careful Kenya music.
Pelican nyumbani, Kabira ndani ndani, nakupenda na manane nyumbani, Pelican nyumbani,
I say
Kabira ndani ndani,
Mtu Very.
nakupenda na manane nyumbani.
So welcome to Kibera News Network, and today we have Hycink Mtu Very in the studio. He has done an amazing song together with Delila Farina about peace, and today we want him to tell us more about this song and why he decided to do this song at this time of elections time. Welcome to the studio, Mtu Very.
Thank you.
Could you please tell us who is Mtu Very?
Mtu Very is an artist. Mtu Very is just a simple person like just any other person.
Okay. Your name is a bit confusing. Is it Hycink, Hycink? Could you please
Hycink,
tell the
Hycink.
audience, make the audience know how well they can pronounce your name, please?
Okay, it's Hycink is from the word hyacinth, so like it's just Hycink. So Hycink. The reason why I decided to call myself like that, like my friend called me that Hycink because he thought my flow, the way I was flowing when I'm rapping, it was like it's always high, like the way water hyacinth is always on top. So he decided to call me Hyacinth. So we had to put it short to be clear, Hycink.
Okay.
Then Mtu Very. Mtu Very is just someone who is simple, good, and humble.
Ah. So this is just a nickname kind of thing?
Yeah, it's a nickname.
Okay, but what are your real names?
My real names are Sebi Yasin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you born in Kibera, born and raised in Kibera?
I was born and raised in Kisumu. Yeah, place called Dunga Beach. I grew up in a children's home because my mom didn't have enough funds to take care of me and to take me to school, and my dad was always that guy he was always drunk and like he had issues with my mom, so that's how I ended up in the children's home.
Okay. So when did you start music and why? Could you please tell us, share with us when you started doing music, being an artist, and why, and when did you come to Kibera?
Actually, I don't know the real day or time or when I started music, but I started it a long time ago. I think when I was about 9 years old, I'd already started doing music. And what made me to start doing music was the environment that I was in. In the children's home, they used to put like music and videos, and we also had other people doing music, so like they were mentoring us and inspiring us, so that's when I started music.
Okay. And when did you come to Kibera?
I came to Kibera 3 years ago.
So which part of Kibera did you find yourself living in?
At first it was Ayani. I came to visit a friend. Like I had a deal with one of the biggest studios in Kibera, Grandpa Records. So like there's a radio station that sponsored me. They had a rap battle and I became the winner in Nakuru. So they sponsored me in Grandpa Records. So I just had to find a way to reach in Kibera because I didn't have anyone to come to when I got the chance. And no one was there to help me, so I just had to struggle and come to do my thing. So I just used to come and go back come and go back
Go back to Nakuru?
to Kisumu.
To Kisumu.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was from Kisumu,
Yes.
and when they had a competition in Nakuru, they
Yeah.
first came to Kisumu, and I became number 3. I did not win. So when went to Nakuru, I followed them there. I had to sell my phone to follow. I didn't know even anyone in Nakuru. I just heard they're coming to Nakuru. I sold my phone and then traveled and became the winner.
Yeah.
So like they told me to come to Nairobi, and I didn't have anyone. So I had to go back to Kisumu and hustle for some money and call friends. That's why I came to in Nairobi.
So wait, you come to Nakuru and then you follow them to Nairobi after selling your phone. How did you survive? Like the phone, was it enough to the amount you sold it? Was it enough to accommodate you in Nakuru and Nairobi? Was it only for the fare? How did you sleep and eat?
In Nakuru, like there's a friend. I visited a friend. So like he helped me with food and place to stay, live for like 3 days. So but the money that I used to sell my phone was just for transport and this little bit of food on the road. Yeah.
Okay.
So after I'd won, I had to go back to Kisumu again to hustle because I didn't have money to take me to Nairobi, because even the people who sponsored me never gave me money, and even they didn't give me the details. They just left me like that.
Yeah.
So I just had to struggle back to go back to Nairobi because I'm the one who wanted to record the song.
Yeah. And then you come to Nairobi to Kibera. You got Grandpa Records.
Yeah.
So how did you end up living in Kibera? Which part of Kibera are you living currently?
Currently I'm living at Kambimuru. So like when I came to Nairobi in Ayani, the friend who I came to visit, like he turned me down. Like he told me, like umejua ni kunoma nini, like the friend does not want friends here, so you just have to look for another place.
Yeah.
So that night I didn't even sleep. I had to call friends like to help me if I can get somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
That's when one of my friends from Kisumu told me like he had a friend around Ayani. So he called him and asked him if he could stay, and I had some money, so I asked him to stay there for like 1 week while I was following up my song. So during that time I didn't even finish like following up my song, and I had to go back because they only gave me two weeks to stay with them. So I again had to go back to Kisumu and hustle for another money, then come back. So that's how I used to survive, just coming back and going back.
Okay.
Until when I met a group in Kambimuru called Street Theatre.
Okay.
So they gave me they are always like working on these art things, like dancing, rapping, everything. So they live together. So when I met them, they invited me and told me to just stay with them as brothers and sisters. That's when like I got a place to sleep and stay. That's where I'm staying up to today. Yeah.
And you now call Kibera your home, or are you still planning to go back to Kisumu someday?
I call Kibera my home because like I feel like I was really welcomed, because I've achieved many things since I came to Kibera, and people have also showed me so much respect, and they love me. As like in Kisumu I didn't see such things happening.
I see
They're nani ndani,
Mtu Very. Ni yule boy madabit
Kibera motherland, the chocolate city, with the baddest, the coolest, mambo fiti. Vijana kwa wazee, yo hapana saliti, hapa ni furaha tele, karibu kiti.
So tell us, how did you start this song, Kibera ndani ndani, amani ndani ndani? What is it all about?
How I started the song, like, you know, I saw Delila passing when I was at Kambimuru. And just like, you know, us, like, vijana, we like disturbing ladies. When we see ladies pass, like, we always like, say, where are you?
Yeah.
So when I saw her, at first when I saw her, I didn't talk to her. Like I just said, hey, that white person is very beautiful. I wish to talk to her.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I just left and she went like that. So I was shooting one of my songs, the song that I did at Grandpa, Baba Nani. It's called Baba Nani.
Yeah.
I was shooting it around the studio in Olympics, and Dalila stays around there. So when I saw her passing again, and I said, hey, see, this girl is the one I was seeing passing around Kambimuru.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped her and asked her if she could come in my video and appear. Like, she was beautiful, and I thought if she appeared in my video and she's a Mzungu, people will have watched and share. So that's how we approached her. And after that, I invited her to the studio, and that's when she started singing, and told her, oh, you have a very beautiful voice, you can sing like Rihanna and even Beyonce.
Yeah.
And she said, really? Yeah. And I said, you can really sing a very good song. I can even write you some song. And then she was like, yeah, I want you to write me a song. So I told her, you will tell me what you want, and then me, I'll write it down.
Yeah.
And I asked her, do you want me to write the song in Swahili or English? And she said Swahili. So I told her, what do you want me to write? Like she just said something to do with Kibera and peace, now that it's time for election.
Yeah.
That's why I came up with the Kibera Ndani Ndani, that means peace deep inside.
Okay. Had Dalila been an artist before? Has she done any songs?
She does not know anything to do with music. Like I just forced her. Like she had the passion of singing.
Yeah.
And so I just had to teach her. She's not a musician, like she's not an artist.
Okay. But she's doing it so well, like you could think she's one of the Rihannas and Beyonces you are talking about. How hard was it for her to master this Swahili song in the shortest time?
It was not even hard for her, because she had the passion and she's a quick learner.
Yeah.
So it only took us like 1 week to just to make her pronounce the words easily, and then the next week we recorded the song. Like I met Dalila in 2 weeks, and within that 2 weeks we did a lot of things, and I was just like a stranger. Like I could not even believe that she gave me 20,000 shillings to record the song, and she did all the videos within that 2 weeks. And I was just like, you know, in Kenya someone can't just give you money like that and go and record, you know? But I don't know, like it was like God's plan, you know?
So she gave you 20,000 to record the song.
That's the audio.
And again you did the video together.
She gave me like 150,000.
150,000.
Yeah.
Where did you record the music?
We recorded. At first I thought that she just wanted these minor studios of 3,000, 5,000, because I thought that she was just a joker. She wants to have fun with music.
Yeah.
But when she told me like she wanted the song to go overseas, I thought it was a very serious thing. So I had to choose one of the best producers from Kenya.
Yeah.
So I went to Dili. But before even Dili, I called many producers from Kenya, but we thought Dili was the best. And then in the video, we took J Blessing, one of the biggest directors in Kenya. Yeah. The J Blessing and Dr. Eddie did the finishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How did it feel like someone just you met randomly on the street giving you 20,000 to record, after a short while 150,000 to produce a video? How was it? How are you feeling like inside you?
I was feeling like, you know, me, I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And I was feeling like it was like a sent from heaven. Like, you know, me, there are many things that when it happens to my life, I just feel like this is God. You know, me, I really believe in God, and I always put God first in everything that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please describe how these things happen? Because 150 is not a small money. Yeah. Did she just give you 150,000 cash, or did she pay the studio? Did she write you a check? How was it like?
No, she gave me cash. Like even me, I did not believe. It was in dollars. You know?
Okay.
So like me, you know, at first, you know, us Africans, when we meet white people, we are always thinking about money. But me, it was not like that. Me, my passion is always like, I always want, like, if I feel like someone has something in his heart and he wants to bring it out, or her, I'll help him bring it out. Like, And like for Delilah, I didn't know that she would take it very serious, you know. So to me, I can say like it's how you present yourself and how you carry yourself when you meet someone.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you are respectful and disciplined and you just be true to yourself, like you open up and tell, like me, I just told her about my story, about my song Baba Nani. It's a song that I recorded back in 2014, and it has taken long up to today. It is not out. So she was like, how comes you have this beautiful song and it's not out yet, and you look like a celeb, you have the talent. And then when I explained everything to her, like these people were disturbing me, like they were walikuwa wananipeleka tu hivi hivi, that she felt like I'm someone who's supposed to be like with Jay-Z. I'm supposed to be like somewhere else, like even helping other people instead of struggling in Kibera. So when she felt my story, like she also wanted to be like my manager, to manage my music, because she felt like I really needed someone to help me. Yeah, that's when I told her, like, me, the only way she can help me is maybe open a business for me or help me in the music side. So like we are still working on other things and other plans.
Oh. Now speaking about Baba Nani, I've also heard about it. I didn't know it was even a music. So what other songs have you done? Now we have Kibira Ndani Ndani, Amani Ndani Ndani, and I'm hearing about Baba Nani. Have you done other musics apart from that?
My first song I recorded in 2006.
Okay.
And since then I have more than 50 songs recorded.
50 songs recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some are out in the radio stations, but you know, I always just record these songs so that when I get a good studio, like a big studio established, I just record them. But the 50 songs, I can't say that they are quality, but I've just recorded them to keep them. When I get a good studio, I go and pick. Like Amani Ndani Ndani is a song that I had already thought about, but I didn't have that good studio to present the song. Yeah.
Okay. 50 songs. It's huge. But what's your favorite one among all these? Would you say?
They are all my favorites. Like if I sing for you one, the other one you'll all like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We have Hycink Mtu Very mwenyewe in the studio today, and we are taking a short break. When we come back, Mtu Very is going to sing us one of his favorite songs. If you want Kibira Ndani Ndani, stay tuned.
Sepa sepa, Amani Kibera, Amani Kenya. Iko talent karibu Kenya. Pamoja tunaweza penya, hatutaki kuona vijana wana Kenya. Amani Kibera, Amani Kenya. Iko talent karibu Kenya. Pamoja tunaweza penya, hatutaki kuona vijana wana Kenya.
Okay, I've seen you perform and you are so energetic at stage. It's very different on how you are right now. You are a very humble, down-to-earth kind of person. How do you balance between this? Like when performing, you are very energetic and you want to make the message reach out there, but under normal circumstances, you are so cool. How do you do this?
You know, when you're passing a message, you have to be strong. And when I'm always on stage, I have to show that confidence and tell them this is what I want to pass to you guys. So when I'm always there, I'm always in my own world. Like I always feel like I'm in a different place. So I just do something different that even, and also when I perform, you know, you might not know who is watching you outside there.
Yeah.
So you must do that thing with your best.
Yeah.
You know, you do it in your best ways. How you can convince someone. Like even for Delilah to accept me, I had to convince her. Like I had to prove to her that I can do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to sing us this song, the Kibira Ndani Ndani song, the Amani Ndani Ndani?
Yeah.
Do you want the audience to listen to it a bit, please?
I would love people to listen to.
Bring it on.
Nipeleke nyumbani, Kibera ndani ndani, anakupenda namba 8 ni nyumbani. Nipeleke nyumbani, Kibera ndani ndani, anakupenda namba 8 ni nyumbani. Kibera motherland, the chocolate city, with the baddest, the coolest, mambo fiti. Vijana kwa wazee yo hapana saliti, hapa ni furaha tele, karibu kiti. Tusitumiwe kama tissue paper, wakilamba asali tunalamba pepa. Uongo zao itabidi kuhepa, Kibera si wajanja kusepa sepa. Amani Kibera, amani Kenya, we've got talent, karibu Kenya. Pamoja tunaweza penya, hatutaki kuona vijana wanagenya. Ati amani Kibera, amani Kenya, we've got talent, karibu Kenya. Pamoja tunaweza penya, hatutaki kuona vijana nipeleke nyumbani, Kibera ndani ndani, anakupenda namba 8.
nakapenda namba 8 ni nyumbani.
Careful Kenya music.
Peleke nyumbani, Kibera ndani ndani, nakapenda namba 8 ni nyumbani. Peleke nyumbani,
I see.
Kibera ndani ndani,
Mtu Very.
nakapenda namba 8 ni nyumbani.
Ni yule boy mata beat.
Kibera motherland, the chocolate city, with the baddest, the coolest, mambo fiti. Vijana kwa wazee yo hapana saliti, hapa ni furaha tele, karibu kiti. Tusitumiwe kama tissue paper, wakilamba asali tunalamba pepa. Uongo zao itabidi kuhepa, Kibera si wajanja kusepa sepa.